Hey, it's Mike here. Just approaching our last bit of the journey, coming into Anstruther. We're away to play Homegame Festival 2011.
This is us just arrived in Anstruther. We're just going to go and check out the venue and see what we've got to play with.
It's unfortunate this year, but the Huska Hall, which is a fantastic hall, is, well, the roof's fallen in. Well, it's not quite as bad as the roof falling in, but it will fall in, it's damaged, it's leaking, it's just not suitable for use at the minute. And we're trying to save it. But these things don't save themselves, and we're just trying to speak to everyone we can to let them know that, well, there is a problem, and without these halls we can't put on events like Homegame and bring people to the town, which ultimately just it's just good for everybody around here, all the businesses, all the people. It's just a great vibe, and if we don't have these halls, it's not going to happen.
Shadows glare on my face. You are gone from this place.
So where do we go next? How are we going to figure out that?
That's way back at the rugby club thing.
We passed the rugby club, I saw that.
Yeah.
Well, we can't go back. Let's not go back.
But it's on for a while anyway.
We should go with Erskine Hall.
Erskine Hall,
Where's
where is it?
Where's Erskine Hall, Dave?
I'll just check my Google Maps.
Can I get a lighter, please?
Google Erskine Hall.
Google's looking pretty fucking tight these days, isn't it?
Hang on, I'll just zoom in. 2 seconds.
Where was the show?
Nottingham we played in last night, and then we stopped in Newcastle halfway up because we were like, that's going to be a Mega Drive. Not
That's
like
the
not
worst.
the console.
That's the worst of the tour offers, is Nottingham to Anstruther. It doesn't get worse than that. That's a yeah.
Can you sign it to Paul?
Did you see the thing for Glasgow Art Fair this year? The guy made the dress out of Atomic Tea Cake wrappers.
No.
I know, I saw that in the metro, it was cool.
It was my wee cousin that did it.
What is it? Sorry,
I'm
what's your name?
Dave.
Dave and Michelle. Nice to meet
Michelle.
you.
I'm sorry, I'm Callum.
Callum.
I'm overburdened by technology.
You did it.
What are you going to say just now?
Go to the car, drop this off, and then we go to Erskine Hall and see
John Hawk.
Martin Henry's on set.
James Yorkston's on as well. I think I'm going to go and see James Yorkston
The Lopez guys have just splintered off for a while. We've got about an hour and a half before we meet up again and go and talk to the guys from the Skinny, give them a wee interview and get a couple of photos taken. Hi, I'm Darren Carroll from the Skinny. I'm here covering Homegame 2011.
But you're saying, you know, a lot of hard work for an album. I mean, can you give us a sort of brief sort of oversight of those three years?
Well, we know the M8 quite well, A9 quite well, the AA quite well. Twice.
We spent about sort of 2 years sort of recording it, kind of when we could, sort of weekends and then sort of extents and stuff, just as much as we could basically. We weren't trying to fit everything else in kind of thing, so.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
The rest of the songs just kind of done in other blocks of 4.
Yeah, it was kind of, we did it in stages with the kind of mindset of like these sort of like the songs we did for the EP which are on the record, we re-recorded those, and like you know, we kind of felt that it would be a shame to not have the previous songs in the album and that kind of body of work. We thought they all kind of stood up together and were pretty relevant to us, you know, and we kind of just wanted to, yeah, we can. The drums, all the drums and the guitars and bass were actually done in a studio called the SAE. And they actually belong to one of the dudes, the desk, analog desk that we put the drums on, belongs to the guy from ABBA. Yeah, I toiled over that artwork, so I'm just glad that it's a finished product.
And are you happy with it?
Aye, over the moon, man. It's great. I can finally delete the files off my computer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's good.
I think doing something once or twice is enough for us.
Right. Itchy feet at all?
Just Aberdeen's not got that big a scene really, so it's like there's only some quality gigs close to that's venues now as well. Werner's shut down, Kev shut down. Was it Lemon Tree, Tunnels,
Drummins. And then the sort of the bigger venues where it's pretty unattainable, is it? You know, you can't really expect people. So yeah, I think venues closing and stuff had a pretty big effect. It's just, I mean, like not just sort of bigger bands coming through, but the sort of thriving, you know, just more local stuff. We've all got
We're not got like a collective musical interest, but Danny and Chang listen to the same stuff, me and Darren listen to the same stuff. Scott and Danny have got bits and pieces.
Right. So it's threads across the whole
Yeah, I suppose we all have a sort of connection somewhere, but they're not necessarily the same connection between the five of them.
Right. So is there any clear sort of like you know, so and so's the techno head and so and so's at the indie, or is it?
Possibly, yeah.
The sort of influences of
I don't think we've
quite a
ever
lot in the music.
analysed it like that, but so I hear something you think, oh, that was all Danny would like, it's miserable.
Smith's one of my favourite bands.
I just can't stand it.
Alright, I'll talk more to you then.
If it were a movie, it would be a Scottish version of Blade Runner.
Care to elaborate?
We're all right, Wilkins.
Cool.